What's good, chat? Alright, we're back. We're back with another video. With another video. Wow. Back with another stream. Um so yeah, I learned the that I could do replace mode, right? I forgot about the replace mode, so I can kinda go around and do that for shading. Especially with fast place, like this is pretty easy. It's just like something like this. Like, this area is actually looking pretty good, in my opinion. My opinion. Let me get chat open and let me get the control panel. There we go. Alright, nice. So, yeah. I want to get that brush again so that way I can fix some stuff. Okay. But yeah, I also did this, which I kind of like from afar. It's not that bad. It's a nice little color shift at the bottom there. Script brush. And then let me orbit camera real quick. Whoops. Oh, oh wait, my back. Can I over? No, I can't overdo. There, I have to do that. Oh, I keep clicking by accident. Oh, it's replacement. So, whoops. Whoops. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I just want to get over here. And then Alt. And then back to script brush. I can go like this. And put in some decent patches of grass. I could put a little more up here. Oops. Script brush. Good. And then if I go into replace mode, I did that again. And I grab some of this. This could be good for some detailing in the back here. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, just that hint of green. I like that. Moss. Let me do like gradient stuff here. Actually, I'll keep these. So how do I change in between them? Okay, I use scroll wheel. Just to give it some extra green. This looks good. This is starting to look good. Maybe not so much on the road. There. I do want some kind of going to it. But this is insane. Yeah. I'm actually proud of this. I'm not even gonna lie. And this is how it looks on the map now. Don't know how I did that. I can just kind of fade this, I guess. There. But yeah. Oh, right. Nice going, me. Let me turn off infinite reach. Actually, I'll keep it on for now. Replace mode. Oops. So I can kind of force that to have a stronger angle. Yeah. And then in here. Give it a little more color. I think less color in this. And even this, I'll remove. I like it a little bit down here, but not so heavy on that. Yeah. That's heavy. And a little less on this side. Yeah. I like that. Okay. So, with that, let's get some flowers. I think some flowers would look nice. So I can change this to flowers, and then I can change what flowers I want. And I'm gonna start with getting some yellow flowers in here. Can I type flower? I can't. Do lion. And let me just. I wish that was a little less random. Let's bring it close. That's better. So I can kind of control where they are. And then if I change the flower to, what is it? What is the smaller like floor? Oh, do they not have it in this? Okay, that's okay. Let me cancel it then. Okay. I have to click a whole different keyboard to use it. There we go. So something like that. I'm gonna get a little more flowers into here. And then I think a little more over here. It's actually crazy how far everything renders. Like, let me see. If I get a bunch of trapdoors, let me see how far that renders. So if I have like a, I have a 3x3 of, oh, wait, what? You're telling me that just instantly, oh, that's cool. I can't do it on there, but let me see. How far back? That renders so far. That's amazing. On Bedrock, you can't even render that far. Oh, that's beautiful. I did not mean to do that. Did I get anything else? I don't think so. Okay. But what's the small flower? What's it called? This. Wildflower. Right. Wildflower. Right, I want some of these around. Because this is what I like to do. I like to have smaller ones. That way it kind of adds to the level of detail around. Let me pile it up more on that side and then have it less on the other sides. Like just like this. I like that. This is a little square feeling. I don't like there, that's better. This is a little square over here. Okay. That's nice. This is nice. Just to show like how, yeah, I like this. This is good first impression, I guess. I'm just gonna continue this path, why not? Alright, so path tool, wherever that is, there we go. Make it coarse dirt. That's dirt. And then we're gonna continue this along down this way. Then we're gonna change it to flat. The depth back to 0. The radius of, was it 3 or 4? 3. Radius of 3. And then, oh right, make this line curve. So that way I can get these kind of curves that I can't with others. Do I like that? I need this to be a little there. Why not just continue the path? Wow. Like, this is just so easy to create now. It's beautiful. Um, yeah, okay, so if I wanted a lake, if I wanted to make like a lake quickly, I'd probably just do melt tool. Or distort. But like I would need to make it go inwards. I think melt would be better though. Roughen, roughen. Yeah, that just makes this. I don't mean to press shift. Where's melt? Melt. So if I do that, strength is a little too high, so let's change it. So say I wanted like a lake around here. It's a little less close. That's like this. Okay. Then I kind of need to fill the bottom or else it's a void. How do I like fill? I could, no. This over here, and then do clone maybe? Oh, never mind. Um, smear? Smear's that. Okay. Extrude. Oh. It's not really what I'm looking for here. Um, oh, there we go. No. This. Okay, so I need to make everything an edge. Okay, I see. So, make this an edge. Make that an edge. I did not mean to do all that. Edge. Okay. Now, what I can do is extrude all of this. To fill it in. And now we got something like that. Then I can go ahead and use a fill tool. Alt. Blood fill. Never mind. Water. Oh, I could use flood fill. I think. That's okay. Bang. So now we got a little lake. Now, I could do painter. Change from water to coarse dirt, and then instead of sphere, can I like flatten or like cube, put the radius down, maybe to like 2 or 3 could work. No, it would have to be like 2. 2 and then like a cone. But even then, that's too thick. That's better. Cuboid, ellipsoid, mask surface. Gradient, coarse dirt, podzol, and mud. Coarse dirt on the outside, mud on the inner side. No, I don't want mud on the... Alright, let's do this. Okay. Then get rid of these. Do like an active block of mud. And then on the inside, I can just paint this. And then I like more of like a brown tone for mud when it's on the surface. But in the water, I like mud. And so something like that. Let me see. Everything looks good. We should just have one spot, I think. Yeah. Alright. I want this down here. And then also grab my dandelions. Alright, so a very simple and easy way to make this pond here. it's not waterlogged? Oh, it just doesn't show that there's water in it. That's weird. Yeah, well. So it is waterlogged, it's just not showing. There. Let's do that. Boom. I mean, you won't really see it, so it doesn't matter. Script. Grass. Don't allow tall grass. Get the grass in. Ba 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 ba. Let's get some more in over there. And then if I grab the path tool again, set the radius to like around 1 really. Change it from mud to coarse dirt. Try and thin it out a little bit. But I can always just lessen it like this. And so to the eye, it looks a little less because it's not as harsh to the green of the grass. When in reality, I'm not changing much about the path. It still goes the same direction. So that is looking pretty nice. I want to see how the biome painter is like this. Although oh, oh, whoops. Let's do cold ocean. How's that? That doesn't give me much. Oh, that's like a more blue. Meadow. It's nothing. That did nothing. The void. Warm motion. I could actually use that green color around this a little bit if I wanted to. Like if I get the radius to 0, just to kind of give it a different shade around this. I definitely don't need visuals. Alright, now let me grab the path again. Let me redo that real quick. Alright, alright, alright. Bank. Oops, I did it again. Put some of that. Alright. Now we have quite a bit. Let me work on another part over here. So again, I'm going to start with the shape tool. I'm going to switch it to stone. And what I'm going to use this for is the shape. We're going to do this and yeah, we're just going to do that. So if I enter that, go out here, extrude tool. I can extrude the sides and then bring this up to however high I want. Now, extrude tool is easy, but I could also use, if I wanted to, a smear tool. Which will be a little bit easier and very much quicker. I can also do side by side. Okay, depending on... Oh. Yo. Oh. I see. Okay, let me bring that back up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We're getting it all the way up. Okay. Like that. And then I can just do, where is it? Boom, boom, bam. Did I not turn on infinite? Oh, I didn't. Oh, bulldozer. There we go. So now with this, I like to then use the rock tool, and this will allow me to keep going up. Now I need to get rid of that. So let me do melt. There. Okay. Rock tool again. Oh, whoops, no. Rock tool. Bring that up. And then, hello. Let me go here, bring this up. Wee. I messed that up, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Just need to fix this. Okay, interesting shape. That's connected. You know what? Send it. I didn't mean to tab out. There. Let's make this a whole another type of this, but bigger. Nope, not do that. I need to change the bind. I will eventually. Gradient painter. What did I use? I could just use painter, to be honest. And grass. Just paint the grass. It's probably the simplest way to do it. Let's get this grass. And then like there, I guess. Send it. Looks decent enough. Why is it doing that? Oh, is that why? First place? Why is it? Why is that not working? That why? Oh, that's why. Okay. Got it. Let's say, oh, that's that. Actually, I could just go here and boom. Okay. Let's say this has some. And then let's go up to here. Let me do this. I do eventually want to try and build some houses. I just want to get this down a little more. The art of building mountains. Because I'm not that great at building mountains, as you can probably see, but they're not the worst. Like, I like this one. And I like certain aspects of this, but yeah. I don't know. So let me go here. Paint in a bit more grass along there. Again, not trying to do the streaks like I was doing on the first one. Then I'm gonna wanna bring this all down. And then just some quick texturing. But I'm very sloppily. Just trying to get the general pattern of this. Now that looks better because it's not so overrun by gray. Man, I could build this for hours, bruh. This is fun. As a Bedrock player that just got Java, this is fun. There we go. So, just some simple, right? Now my two biggest builds in Java. Let's go. I like this. And then I can get the script. Let me get the script real quick. Spread all the grass around. Uh, and just something simple as that. Boom. I see a little problem. This spec of there. Do wish the Minecraft music was like a little more, because I haven't heard the Minecraft music in a second. Like, where is it? Where's my music? But for a quick, like, few minutes, that's not bad. Especially the amount of, like, depth that gives. I like it. If I wanted to as well, I could get the, okay. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. Wrong tool. Elevation. No. To get some little bits like that, which adds something, but it's not what I'm looking for. Nope. I keep forgetting it's where my mouse is, not where this says it is. It's a little better. This is like screenshot worthy right here. How do I screenshot? Is it F2? There we go. We get like a good angle of all this. Okay, there we go. Alright, so oops. I'm never gonna stop doing that. Alright, there. This is what I have made within. How long have I been live? 50 and almost an hour and a half. Not even an hour and a half. I've made all that. So, I want to start working on something else. I wanna go a bit over here. And want to fill these holes in because I didn't mean to make these. Let's see, actually. Wow. Yeah, that looks cool on there. Obviously the backside's a little rough, but it's whatever. It's only a test. I want to make a. I want to try making a house. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use concrete, and I'm gonna start with some like this, and we're gonna make a square. So let's just start with something like that. I can always expand it. So I believe, can't I use like the smear tool and go this way? Yeah. Actually, oops. Okay, then bank. Just let's not make it bigger apparently. Let me cancel. And then let me make it just a tiny bit bigger. And then I can use voice crack. Then I can use this and extrude it. And then I can use this, extrude it backwards to so let me confirm it. Then let's see where this. It's up to. Okay, whoops. It's a little too big. Looks good. Confirm, and then I bring these two up. I confirm it. Let me time set real quick. Okay. So let's do a simple like deep slate roof. Now let me extrude this. upward. Okay, wait, let me fix that. Up. Up, up. Dodge. Hold on. I'll get this. Alright, this is easier. There we go. Okay, keep doing the same thing. Okay, this, there. Ah, keep canceling it. Bang, 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 bang. Now, how high is this? This is gonna be a little too high. So I'm gonna bring this back like that. And then this back like this. Maybe I do another one back. That's better. I don't know about the roof, but it's better on the height. There. That's better. Okay, so then let me grab this. No, whatever. I could just grab the whole roof. Oops. Okay. And then bring it back. Whoops. I did it again. Wrong side. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Bang. Then boom, boom. That's looking nice. Alright, let me get weather. Let me extrude this a little more. And then think I want it to go like this. Um, and then yet again, I run into this problem. Great. I just had to make everything like that. So you know, to solve it on this one, because this one's a little more detrimental. I'm just gonna bring it out one. And then it's gonna get to here where then I could do that. And I could do a whole block. So why not? Then let me grab you, grab you. Scroll, 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 scroll. Confirm. Then let's do this to this. Confirm. That to that. And confirm. A bulldozer if I don't have it on. If I do, then I'm getting used to it. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna have like a door there. Then I want a door with a window that's like kind of longer. And then have some windows, and then maybe add a window up there. And make this a little less gaps down here. I would say that's what I'm kind of going for in this build. So that's actually really nice. That's a good shape right there. Then maybe we can get something off the side here. And then maybe even a small little back entrance on the side here. So yeah, I'm just kind of learning how to use these tools effectively. That's nice. That's a nice beginning of a house, to be honest. What gradient do I want though? Like use anything. Let's start with. I want to start with the house though. I want to use something like birch mainly. Not mainly, but like as a base, I'm gonna put birch. Because this is the most noisiest. I want to do like a white house. Other blocks we got? We got this. We got this. We could get some color shifting. So maybe some like color shifting up the side here. And then do some like dull white. And then using white as our contrast to be able to hopefully blend this a little better. Without it being too much. Or I could use it instead. So let me do no update. What this allows me to do is have freedom on the block state. Although, I can't change this. Nor can I change that. Huh. Okay, well, I'll just have the line there, I guess. So I could do a line, do something like that. Get some of this at the top. Now, this might be a little noisy right now. I'll tone it down with, I think, calcite, because I actually don't want the birch. Maybe. Calcite's a little too much. What's pale? Like, pale's better. With maybe some bits of birch in to kind of show like, okay, this is meant to be wood. So that's why the streaks are in. Okay, I like the look of this. How do I keep hitting O? Now with this, I kind of want what I did with the gradient here. Only I'm going to start with tough. This can be my base. Do it all. And I'm going to go in. Like, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. I can even maybe add a little pinch of moss in. Then let me grab this again. And I'm going to do the streaks. A little bit on those. Luckily, like, my style of building was already kind of like this, so it's fine. Oh. But now it's on bedrock. Yeah, oh man. That's beautiful. I don't know about having all of these be like, maybe the back there could be something. No, I'll just get rid of it. I like that, having that bare more. Then on this side, I'm gonna place a lot of this with wool. And I'm gonna do this. Bring this in. And then bring the wool in. And then have this. Along here. And then bring in the wool. Like so. Now, I think let's do window. So, window. Um, what's scaffolding? Scaffolding is going to be huge, I think. Okay, I'm too quick. Too quick with it. I can't do that, so let me put this around. I was gonna do this, I think. Or either have one of these at the top there. Or I like that. Yeah, these need to be ahead. Let me just make this white so that way it's not so orange when you look in. You not think you're not really gonna see. That's better. What if I did like some flower bits? Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, yo. If I do something like that, it gives depth into there. So now I can do fence. And what this will allow me to do is I can no update it. What's stopping me from using this? Like, why can't I change the block state? It was working before, but now it won't work. Okay, it just won't work for me right now. That's okay. But it should allow me to change the block state. Maybe I have to restart. Like, maybe I have to re-log into the world. But I'll do that in a second. me put everything back on real quick. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. So either that or that. That looks nice. I like that. I need like dark oak or something to make that stand out a bit more. Against the oak. Yeah. And the white as well. This is very bright. If I held out this, would that change it? To like the, how do you like change it to this, to the, to the slab, but this block state? Whatever. I could just change it like this. It's whatever. Okay, then I think I do the opposite. And oops. Then I do like chain. And then a grindstone, so it's like that. That could be fun. And then this door actually wouldn't go bad on that. Oh, why are you... Right, can't have that on while this... Turn the radius there. Oops. Radius down. It's like, bro. Oh, whoops. This is beautiful. Beautiful build right here. Let me get some more grass around. And like, come on, bro. Chat, I think we're back. Why did bats spawn in here? Oh, whoops. Not weather clear. I needed time set day. Yeah. Yeah, this is beautiful. Although I need these bats to go away. How does it look on the map? Okay. So in this stream, we built a we started building a house. We have these mountains and everything. Like, wow. But let's keep it going. I also forgot I wanted to. Oops. I wanted to add like a small thing in here. And ah, keep like misplacing stuff and stuff. What if I made this an overhang? How would this look? That look a little better? It doesn't really. I liked it better without that. Yeah. put the overhang on the side? Yeah, I need to keep that. The roof is meant to be like that, so I might as well keep it. Okay, so I wish these bats were gone. What is like entity? At okay, that didn't work. didn't work. Hello? There we go. Build strong side. There we go. Okay. Let me fix my inventory real quick. I don't know what... Do I really need, like... light? Like, why is there so many, bro? Yay. How is there more? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Let's get this grass some more spots. And then I also want to get flowers. And then do, maybe a good clash would be like red. And I don't want the spread to be too crazy. I could also just do this if I wanted to. But, you know. That's nice. Let me get back there. How do I no clip? That's how you do that. Okay. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna have to end the stream here. But I hope you guys enjoyed all the building. Sadly, I need to end the stream, but I'll be back. Why? 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 Okay, let me stop no clipping real quick. Yep, I know. I was here. Okay. Wait, does the no update finally work? That'd be a W. No. At least not fully. Interesting. Can I like... Oh. Well then where's the other... I think it's just bugged right now. Alright, well... BRB real quick.